Hey, you dropped something.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Pick that up.
Good plan.
Take that.
Can do. What? Oh,
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk about Dima? You think he's right? Are we family?
Before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. I just need to figure this all out.
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. There's gotta be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Actually, I think I already found something inside of Dima's memories. Take a listen.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Why can't I remember?
You alright?
Do I look all right to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
We doing business?
I'll take a look.
You got it.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's barter.
Happily.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Hey, Doc.
You here for doctoring?
Let's see your stock.
What?
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop. Looking for a bargain?
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this world. I might get a plan.
Grab that.
Gun and gun.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand. Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Ten packs, fully stocked.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. And all that in stock.
The mainland is the source of all the problems. Every single one.
If you ain't on, you ain't long for this world.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary,
Brother
Martin.
Andrews, a good
I'm sorry.
The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense and overrunning the town, I would have never let him leave the children. It's
Do you
tactics.
believe the others will
He
follow
won't listen.
him?
Time he wants to prepare for I would have laughed at such a notion. Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate, something. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the
You can't be
citizens of
serious.
Far Harbor to leave. You know as well as I. They're not meant for this place. The How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not
I'm
banishment,
sorry, Martin,
Dima.
but no.
It's mercy.
They have as much right to be here as you
This
do.
place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. No reason for you to be here.
Please.
I think you
This
should
could
go.
be solved
Get
in other
out.
ways. Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses. I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more
I
adamantly
hope we haven't
hunting for the
disappointed you too
subconscious.
greatly.
I believe I'll
hate to
survive.
anger our landlord.
But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die
It's
in a
not a
nuclear
transaction, Dima.
Is that
Adam
not why
requires
he's
nothing
taken
of
up
us.
in the nucleus?
He has provided us a chance to become something greater. Bring life to We're simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents.
So if
Whatever
you found
form
the
it
launch
may
key,
take.
you wouldn't
That
use it.
I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't. But we've made a home for
A
ourselves
place
here.
you belong.
Friends. A family. Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. But it would be hard to leave the key is lost. Even if it is until Adam sees fit to return it.
I believe I'll
I
survive.
dare say you're stuck with us.
Nice.
The Geiger counter doing cartwheels too? So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
I don't need to worry about the old Nick and his life anymore. I'll never be able to thank you for that.
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan in motion?
How are preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concern. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The Nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
In the end, we are all Adam's children. Confessor Martin begged Far Harbor for peace, again and again. Now he's fled, and left us with his mess.
Hi, Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
It can't play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The Nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
I will send word we're not to be bothered.
Your armor does run on the glow. So I guess it can't be all bad.
The world will see Adam's glory again. Far Harbor will know Adam's wrath. That old robot living in the observatory has been aiding Far Harbor. Heretic.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Hey,
I'm all
drop him.
ears.
Take him out. That one.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's one way to get the coolant pumping. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. If it isn't my favorite former icicle.
Child, show yourself. Hello? Are you there? Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
You're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one, unwilling to stand up to Farhad. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe. And I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Did Martin give it to you, or did you find it elsewhere? Please, I must know.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You
For a green sun.
Grand Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please don't tell me so.
That? Guess it was nothing.
It sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
So, Dima, I got a question. Why do you even call me Nick? Didn't you know me before the personality imprint?
We didn't have names inside the Institute. And after the personality experiments started, the only name...
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Nick Valentine.
Atom guides
There's another
all
name
his
you'd prefer.
favored to
I'd be happy
Acadia
to-
today.
Oh, I like the name. When you wear something for a long time, it kind of seeps into you, you know?
Of course.
Dima?
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
Our mutual friend has taken hide-and-seek to a whole new
Good
level.
news indeed.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
Okay. Now, let's talk about my reward.
You've certainly earned one, so don't worry. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Peace? With Far Harbor? If it is the will of Adam.
Gather. Brothers and sisters, gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Excuse me, High Confessor?
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
High Confessor.
Harmony will be maintained on the island. Or else.
Excuse me, Grand Zealot?
Fine work returning Sister Gwyneth to the fold. Was there something you needed?
You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that?
Brazen thing, aren't you? All right. I was a soldier before I came to Adam. Lieutenant Brian Richter, Recon, Capital Region. Had been in a long-term scouting mission up north when we picked up the trail of a reserve of fusion cores from an old disposal facility. We'd made our way into the containment cellar. Only our team engineer hadn't set the door locks right. 15 inches of lead-wrapped steel slammed shut behind us and locked tight. Not to open again until division, and I got to watch them all crumble and die while I lasted on 2 sips of water a day and the occasional roach. The High Confessor. He was still a zealot back then. He eventually turned up a couple weeks later. They cracked the seal on the door, pulled me out, dragged me back here, where the Archimist nursed me back to health. It's only thanks to Adam's blessing that I didn't die. Vomiting my guts onto the floor, forced to eat my own shedding hair. Now, did you have any other questions?
You were a soldier? With what army?
They called themselves the Enclave. They were a force to be reckoned with in their day, but now... well, it's been a long time since then. I serve Adam now.
Was there something between you and Sister Gwyneth?
No. She's simply a good woman. If a touch odd, type who always managed to turn up a cache of Mirelurk eggs on beaches you thought were clear. Bringing her back to Adam, well, the family is better for it.
I heard you were the last one to see Brother Edgar. What happened?
Edgar? Crawler got him. Happens sometimes. Nothing more to it. Was there something else?
Nothing for now.
Fine. Yes, Adam's will be done.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far Harbor have it.
Mai!
Can't imagine what kind of revelation it was to turn the High Confessor off wiping out Far Harbor. Well, can I show you the stock?
Let's see what you got.
Never know what you might need.
Not everyone has forgiven me, but it's still good to be home.
Gwyneth.
Thank you for helping me see the truth. If not for you, I'd still be out there, lost and alone.
Yes, I was right to wait. I was. It was all for the glory. Yes.
Adam for you.
I'm listening.
Now everyone,
quiet. High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
You ain't armed.
I need to
ain't
talk to
long
you.
for this world.
Tectus wasn't specific,
Buy
but
my guns now.
he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
You need some firepower?
How's it going?
Whatever.
I'll take a look.
You got it.
Hey,
Hi.
take it one day at a time.
Food in front.
Talk with Alan.
Dock and back.
I don't have time for you.
Bait shop.
Welcome to my clinic. You need anything?
Let's trade.
Sure. I can barter.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Let's trade.
Happily.